I call Brett Hudson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in opposition to this bill, and this government's position on this bill has always been that the effects of it will have more than a small impact on the country's finances. Now, some members opposite appear to take their facts from listening to the radio during the morning, but a select committee instead seeks advice from those that have the means to gather the facts. And Ms Moroney sat on the select committee for this piece of business, the government admin that I sit on as a permanent member, and the advice we got from MB was very clear. When fully implemented, the Moroney bill would add an additional $120 million a year on top of what the government has already done. That's it. That is the information from the advisers. It is tabled. Mr. Speaker, I'd love to table that information in this House for the benefit of members, but I can't because it's publicly available. And I would encourage them and New Zealanders to go to the Parliament website and read the advice that the committee members received from MB, because this has a significant impact on government finances, and the government has said that in that case it would exercise a financial veto, and here it is doing it. Now, Mr Lees-Galloway and Ms Moroney have tried to say that exercising a financial veto is somehow undermining democracy. Ms Moroney said this Parliament's never done it before. Well, for their edification, if it's undermining democracy, their last government with Michael Cullen did it 15 times. 15 times they exercised a veto over parts of a bill. So it's clearly another case.
Order. We won't use those phrases in this debate. There are other words to express your concerns. Yeah. We won't use those words, lying or a liar. Brett Hudson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Yet another...
Order. Tell a truth is another phrase that's unparliamentary. We won't have it. Brett Hudson.
Yet another case from that side of the House where do as we say, not as we do. Mr. Speaker, this bill is unaffordable. The government's already taken measures to extend support for families. I oppose it. I call on the House for everyone to oppose it.
Point of order, Grant Robertson.